GameGoddessFee here. We're back tonight with more Ace Attorney. I hope you all are having a wonderful Friday. Alright, so I see Game Queen 81 in the chat. How's it going, Game Queen 81? We are back tonight. We're gonna finish this investigation since it ran a little long last night. You already knew it, so and I'm on here early because I got to clock in the AM. So I hope you all enjoy and thank you for watching. All right, we were still in the den of Timotora. So we're gonna go in. I don't care what's his name. What is that?
There's a charger.
We're gonna go speak to Filch. I guess that's where we were going. Filch. He in the foyer.
Yep.
I was looking at Princess Diaries. They call it foyer. April 18th. Could you be Manor foyer? I had to Google it. I'm like, what are we pronouncing it correctly? Yes.
It's foyer.
That's how they pronounce it. I guess in Britain.
Britain.
April 18th. Could you be Manor foyer?
It's the curse! The curse of Timotora! You outsiders are ignoring them superstitions at our peril. Mind your own business, will ya? Ah! Yosh! What's all this about a curse? Timotoro's gonna curse us all unless you stop sticking your nose where it don't belong. Stop the investigation. Listen to what them superstitions say.
Right, how about obeying the law before you go obeying the superstitions?
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing with Widget around your neck? He's mine. You know better than to go around stealing people's stuff like that.
The same goes for my bracelet. You got birthday pics, huh?
Like, how they let him steal it that fast?
Sorry. I promise I won't do it again.
Tusk, he almost kidnapped my sweet little Widget.
You got it? The big jerk.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, I guess you can't teach an old raccoon dog new tricks. Once we have him here, I guess we should ask him about what happened. Why did you try to rob us?
Stealing. I can't believe you did that. It's one thing to steal a pair of shoes, but to steal Widget?
Yikes! Mercy! I can't seem to control myself. It's that thieving blood running in my veins. Thieving blood? What's that supposed to mean? Glad you asked. The infamous bandit Azuki Koko. The infamous...
Really plump.
The infamous bandit Azuki Kozo was my grandpappy. Take a gander at this. What exactly am I looking at? Looks like another one of those yokai to me.
They look like him.
Look like that statue we got. It's none other than the Azuki Kozo. Robbed from the rich to give to the poor, he did. He'd leave one of those fingers at the scene of the crime. What's more, I'm his grandson because he was my grandpappy. Wow, you don't say. Steve Zerner, it's the honest truth. Ah, the sloshing sound of Azuki beans scrapped together in the dead of night. It's the magical sound of dirty money getting washed clean for giving out to the poor. I'm Azuki Kozo, washer of money, giver out of wealth reborn.
Forget the money. You should be washing yourself of this nasty habit.
Wait a second. This figure looks familiar. Yes, it looks just like that old dusty figure we found in the Forbidden Chamber.
Forbidden Chamber figure updated in the court record. A figure discovered inside the Timotora statue. Apparently, it's something that certain thief leaves at the scene of a theft.
Hey! What are you doing with that figure? Oh, this? We found it in the Forbidden Chamber. Looks like it had been there practically forever. Could mean my grandpapa broke into the Forbidden Chamber way back. Hey, that reminds me. He once told me there's treasure in that there chamber. Treasure? Ooh.
Forbidden Chamber treasure.
What do you know about the treasure in the Forbidden Chamber? Only that's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpapa told me all about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there.
I hope we're not interrupting your RMU stream, Game Queen 81.
Your RMU stream. Your RMU stream. There's something amazing in there? Didn't see anything like that, though. Your grandfather didn't by chance already steal it, did he? Seeing how there was one of his figures in there, that just might be. That's Grandpapa for you. Bet he washed that treasure up real good before handing it out to the poor.
I bet. Look, I had forgot all about that end.
Oh, of course. Because he was so righteous.
Timotora sighting.
In court, we mentioned seeing Timotora near the scene of the crime. Sorry, I didn't come clean right away, but them superstitions got the better of me. The people of Ninetales Vale sure seem like a superstitious bunch. I'm not surprised you wouldn't want to talk about seeing Timotora. You betcha! Them superstitions scare me out of my wits, I tell ya! That's why I'm going to do exactly what they say from now on. Do you plan on staying here in Ninetales Vale? Yep, I'm going to keep living right here and keep with the old ways just like Grandpapa did. Them superstitions are like a rule book to me. Wait, so you're saying you actually believe in those old wives' tales? Ain't you been listening to a word I said? You're going to do exactly what them superstitions say. Well, I say that's baloney. What kind of trash? How you just got doors into
They threw us something. Hold on. What are you going to show him? You're going to do exactly what those superstitions say? Well, I say that's baloney. What are they talking about? Let me see. Do not gaze upon Timotora. Do not tell others if you see him. Ignoring the superstitions will cost your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. I guess it's this.
Oh,
Bring him, huh?
You figured it out again. You did.
See? I got some skills
She
now.
got some skills, bro. Take that. It's clearly written right here. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. Ah! So according to this, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talking with us. You said you plan on staying right here in Ninetales Vale. But if you really believed in the superstitions, you would have been long gone by now. Ah! I know you've been fibbing to me. Time to come clean, Mr. Filch. Yipes!
All right, Timotora sighting again.
You were fibbing about believing in the superstitions, weren't you? Sorry, but I didn't have no choice. So what's the real reason why you couldn't talk about seeing Tenmataro? It's all that pretty boy's fault. Mr. LaBelle, if you know what I mean. He told me not to say a word about seeing Tenmataro. Said if I did, he'd do to me what them superstitions said would happen. So it was Mr. LaBelle who muzzled you.
So Dave, how's it going? Glad you made the stream. We haven't been on long. Probably like, what, 12 minutes?
We've been on for several hours. The game, we're close. We're on the last case. We're gonna beat it.
Really? We just started talking with him, so we haven't done anything except talk with him. And he ain't talking about nothing. Maybe stop.
Why would Mr. LaBelle want to scare you into silence? Mr. LaBelle was trying to protect that little maid gal. It was on account of that rumor. The one about her being possessed. That rumor again.
I guess we really do have to talk to Mayor Tenma about the possession rumor.
Ouch! Hey, watch it!
Village superstition stolen by Phineas Filch.
I'll be taking this back now. Kinda like family to me. You could have just asked instead of stealing it.
Was that all we wanted to ask Mr. Filch?
Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go see Mr. Tenmataro one more time.
What was that? Was that you?
I cracked my teeth.
Nah, I heard some dumping noises.
Ooh. Just thinking about dealing with that yokai again makes me want to say pass.
All right, I guess we'll move it along.
What's wrong with your eyes? What's your eyes?
The detention center. We're going to talk to Mr. Tenmataro.
Tenmataro!
April 18th, detention center. Visitors room. Lord Tenma, your attorneys are here to see you. You're malevolent? What's that word?
Malevolence? Malevolence. Oh my god, I can't
Whatever
believe,
he said.
I can't believe, malevolence. I can't believe you made me pronounce that wrong. Why are you speaking like that?
Oh, Mayor Tenma, you're returned.
Yes, well, Jinxie came by earlier to apply a new charm to my head. It seems to be suppressing the demon within me. That's a relief. Maybe we'll actually get somewhere this time.
So how's Curtis put in the box round doing?
Yep.
Guess the Undertaker, I guess he doing okay. He didn't get in. He got in not too long ago. So I'm surprised he's not in the chat. Does he know we streaming?
I don't know.
He probably don't even know.
So, what can I do for you today? We'd like to ask you about the rumor that Jinxie is possessed. Ugh! She allegedly left the yokai evidence at the scene while under a demon's power. At least, that's what the prosecution is going to claim at tomorrow's trial.
That's why he probably took that little vacation. He took that vacation so he won't get clowned right away. Save it for him when he come back, y'all. Let me stop.
Huh? No matches this warding charm for me.
I'm gonna tell him about it, Dave.
The charm.
Tematora's back.
Oh, stupid mortals! They shall regret blaming that child for my doings! Ugh, I blew it! That question brought the yokai back! He probably won't drop the act until Jinxie's name is cleared either.
This dude that went crazy. He gonna say, go ahead, on peep. Go on, peep. Yeah, that sounds like him too. Clown him real bad. Rumor about Jinxie.
We'd like to ask you about something about your aide, Florent LaBelle, mentioned. Did you know Jinxie is rumored to be possessed? I know not of what you speak. Not trying to protect Jinxie, are you? I, Tenmataro, demon lord of the yokai, protect a mere mortal? Ka, 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 ka! No affections do I possess for your race of humans. Please, we already proved there was a third party disguised as a yokai at the scene. But if you deny that tomorrow, we'll never be able to clear Mayor Tenma's name. But I have already told you, I know not of what you speak.
I don't think we'll get anything more out of him.
It's all over unless we can somehow prove that Jinxie didn't plant that yokai evidence.
Hey, Apollo, I think I've got this one. I think I can prove that she didn't do it.
Really?
Sure. I should be able to use psychology to explain that whole possession thing.
Knock yourself out then. Wow, I think that's really something. I can really count on it when it counts. Alright, we're gonna have a therapy session.
The real story, not no loyalty fee. That's your brother.
Yeah, no loyalty.
Not Giggle. No, I'm just playing. He already know how we do. What's the real story?
The real story. How did you feel when you were 5 years old?
Mayor Tenma, Jinxie isn't possessed. I believe her so-called possession episodes are a form of somnambulism.
Somnambulism.
Hey.
Somnambulism. What does that even mean, bro?
Look, only Athena knows.
She worse than claim you with these weird terms.
Game Queen 81, what that mean? Game Queen 81. She probably know. Somnambulism.
Somnambulism. I can't pronounce it, bro. Somnambulism. Somnambulism? You mean sleepwalking?
Is that what that means? Yes, I believe it's exhibiting a rare form of the disorder. It's usually brought on by repressed stress. Mr. Mayor. Hey, y'all. Hey, Sharonetta, and tell Dave. Go on. Go ahead. Dave said he got something for you, Yeetie. What you gonna do, Yeetie? Mr. Mayor, didn't her symptoms start soon after she began her job in Ninetales-Vale?
When the child visited last, she did speak of dreading yokai and how they rob her of sleep each night.
He did say it, didn't he? I knew it. That lack of sleepiness caused her to enter an unconscious state. And that means she can't be trying to protect you, at least not on a conscious level.
So then the Tenmataro that was spotted as the mayor wasn't Jinxie. Sleepwalking, eh? That would indeed explain the matter. Look! Tenmataro's spirit! It's left the mayor's body!
Can you tell us the truth now, Mayor Tenma?
Very well. It's the least I could do for a superb exorcist such as you. Superb.
That's thunder? Feathers and tracks. Is that thunder?
Yep.
Mayor Tenma, you didn't leave those feathers and tracks at the scene, did you?
I did not. Neither I nor Jinxie have anything to do with that. That was the killer's doing, no doubt.
I knew it.
Oh wait, this is you. You suspect Florence is behind all this? But why? Does he really want Ninetales Veil that badly?
Said je ne sais pas, you don't know.
Can you think of any reason why? Looking back, he did seem fixated on Tenma Toro for a spell. Could it be? Perhaps he was attempting to release Tenma Toro. That's crazy! Are you saying that yokai is real? Whatever the case, Tenma Toro brings nothing but pain and misfortune. It is as the superstition warn, you must not gaze upon him nor free him from his prison. But how can people actually believe that?
Well, at least we know who's behind this whole Tenma Toro thing now.
Yeah, I think we need to have another nice long chat with Mr. LaBelle. Dinner is ready, you malevolent. An offering to the Demon King. You may place it right there.
He gonna eat that, ain't he?
The kitchen crew poured their heart and soul into making it. Did they now? Souls happen to be a favorite of mine. Just hold their hearts next time. Gah, 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 gah.
How he get back into that?
Yes, your malevolence. I'll remember that. How long is he planning to keep up this yokai charade? Well, we've already talked to Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma, so why don't we go see Florent LaBelle next, now that we know the truth? He won't be able to claim that Tenma Toro was Jinxie or the mayor anymore.
But the real question is, how are we going to get him to admit it was him?
Ooh.
April 18th, could you be Manor? Foyer. We didn't even have to go. They went there themselves.
We going. We going. We finna get him. Okay. Now let's practice that again, Filchy. From the top. His hair changed again. It better be green.
Was it blue?
It better be green. It was blue.
It was blue, now it's purple.
It better be green at the trial. If it's not green at the trial, I'll be so disappointed. Mr. LaBelle was in the foyer at the time of the crime. And when we, heard a scream, what's the next part again? You have the memory capacity of a flea! This is the 30th time, you know! Now, 100 times more and we're done! What on earth are they practicing? I ain't cut out for this. Whoopsie daisy! Ow! Oh, begging your pardon, Mr. LaBelle, sir. It's just all this practice. Yes! Unbelievable! What if you had sullied my outfit with those grubby paws of yours? Did Filch LaBelle's wallet just now?
So what do you think they're up to this time, Apollo?
Oh, it's you two! Eavesdropping, are we? You peasants are so tacky! Well, what do you want with me? Your confession of being the Tenma Toro imposter would be nice right about now. Did you do it?
Toro's true identity.
Mr. Filch filled me in on a conversation you two had. And about how you told him not to say a word about seeing Tenma Toro. Filch, you idiot! I told you nothing good would come from you running your mouth! So why'd you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet like that, Mr. LaBelle? Why, to protect darling little Jinxie, of course. But Jinxie was never really possessed. She was sleepwalking. Being asleep at the time, she couldn't have been consciously trying to protect the mayor. That also means she couldn't have possibly been Tenmataro. Interesting. But where are you going with this? Since you act so politely, I believe you had a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet. That reason would be to deflect doubt away from the one who was really Tenmataro. Now this is getting interesting. Are you insinuating that I'm Tenmataro? So sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of the sort. That's right! Mr. Bill even told me Tenmataro wasn't... What did he say? That's right! Mr. LaBelle even told me Tenmataro was a jinx, so why were you... Ouch! I said Tenmataro was jinxy, you idiot! Honestly, you have the memory capacity of a flea! Practice it 100 more times! Yipes! So, have you been called to testify tomorrow? Yes, and I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut! But you'll just have to wait until then. Oh, I'll be waiting with a special piece of evidence I've been saving just for you. Fuji, wake up, you lazy bones! What? Was I sleeping? Oh, must have been that sweet cologne of yours, Mr. LaBelle. Made me right sleepy, it did. Well, it's time for your lesson on what to do and say tomorrow. Oh, I'm begging you, not another lesson. Cut out for this thinking and remembering stuff. I ain't cut out. Nah! Right up the schnozzler. Keep quiet and do exactly as I say. No, please, anything but another lesson.
There they go. Missed our chance to get the truth out of him.
Yeah, but we'll get the proof we need in court tomorrow, one way or another. All that's left now is the fib Jinxie told. We'd better go clear that up before tomorrow.
You think they're done questioning Jinxie?
Maybe. Let's see if she's still over on Yokai Lane shopping for more charms. Them two is like a bad cartoon.
Yes, they are. April 18th, Nine Tails Vale, Yokai Lane. You sleepwalking again? Accursed nine-tailed fox. The time for settling my grudge has festered over time. At last, vengeance is mine. Grr. Grr. I don't know what she said. It went too fast. Anyway. She must be possessed or sleepwalking again.
Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle her and get a charm plaster on my forehead. Psst, Jinxie.
Huh? Oh, hello, Mr. Demon Lawyer. Ah, my charms must have fallen off again.
Phew. Guess I can avoid a charm slap by toning down my cords of steel.
Are they done questioning you, Jinxie? Uh-huh. On the way back, I stopped here to buy a new charm that was just released.
Yeah, which one?
The one with the nine-tailed fox and Tenmataro. It shows them dancing together.
Really? Two bitter rivals dancing together?
Uh-huh. It's a charm for rebuilding burnt bridges.
Right. For the merger issue.
No, it's for the demon lawyer and the insomniatic
Really? It's dramatic. Look at it, Chuck. Look at it, Chuck.
Insomniac prosecutor. Shut up. Shut up.
It's dramatic.
Whatever.
Okay.
It'll stop you too from fighting like you did in court this morning.
We weren't fighting. It was just a spirited debate. It's what Lord Ark.
No fighting.
Ugh. Charm slapped again.
And Paulo, if you're done playing around, let's find out what she's fibbing about.
Insommatic.
You know what I meant. What you remember. I've been having insomnia myself.
What?
Yeah. But you know what, that was last week. I don't know what was going on last week. But anyway.
Jinxie, it seems like you're starting to remember things. You already said that the feathers and tracks weren't there when you discovered the crime. Have you remembered anything else that seems important?
Like what?
Tell us what you saw that day. Maybe you'll remember something else this time.
Eek! When I opened the door, Papa and Audubon Kyubi were collapsed in the fox chamber. That's when Papa told me to call an ambulance and the police. That's all he said before he passed out in the chair.
I knew it. She's holding something back. Ooh. Percy.
I guess. What we gonna look at, I wonder. That's all he said before he passed out. In the chair. You see anything? Her eye kind of blinked. Let's listen again. What's this thing right here?
Her finger twitch.
It stopped! Oops, that's probably wasn't it, was it?
It's
gotcha. Eek!
Oh. Ugh!
Don't shout like that. Nearly scared the whiz out of me. Ugh, and don't stare at me like that either. It's creepy.
Guess that wasn't right. Maybe her finger twitching.
Why are we doing it?
Maybe her finger twitching is the thing. Yeah.
While she was doing it, let's do it again. Because I had did it after she stopped.
Gotcha!
That's it. You were very nervous when you said that's all he said, weren't you? I know, because I saw your fingers move as if you were going to slap someone with a charm.
Huh?
Listen to me, Jinxie. This is very important. Did Mayor Tenma say anything else to you?
What? I'm like, what is that flash of lightning? I thought it was my phone. That's that lightning outside.
Lightning.
It's lightning, y'all.
Ciao.
Echo that thunder. It was nothing. He was just talking in his sleep.
Talking in his sleep. So you admit that he did say something else?
Eek. How could you tell? Only a demon could have such powers. What you remember? Like I said, he was just talking in his sleep. I mean, why else would Papa say something like that?
Could you be a little more specific?
Before he fainted, he said, "Forgive me, Jinxie, I killed Alderman Kyubi."
He said what? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's over. It's over. It's over. Resign from the case of Paula.
The mayor actually confessed to the crime? But he didn't mean it. he couldn't possibly have known what he was saying. He was probably possessed. Or maybe he was in the middle of a nightmare.
A nightmare? No, this is a nightmare. This is one statement I wish I'd never heard. What in the world are we going to do now?
Uh-oh.
Return to the basics? That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon. Right. Just believe in my client, even if all I can see ahead is darkness and despair.
Jinxie, does Prosecutor Blackwell know about your father's confession? I didn't mention it when he was questioning me. I mean, there's no way Papa's the killer. Why would the mayor confess like that?
Could he really have been dreaming? Or simply delirious?
Who knows, but I sure feel like I'm in a living nightmare right now. Apollo, what are we going to do about tomorrow's trial? The crime scene was locked tight until Jinxie arrived, and our clients even confessed. Not only that, Jinxie has been accused of painting the yokai. I can't talk. Not only that, Jinxie has been accused of planting the yokai evidence. But the mayor and Jinxie are going to prison if we don't do something.
I know. Let's see here. Our lack of a third party in the locked room is a major problem. Jinxie has testified that when she first opened the door, Alderman Kyuubi and Mayor Tenma were the only people she saw in the Fox Chamber.
But the real killer must have been hiding in there as well.
Considering the room was locked tight, that's the only logical explanation.
Our mystery person must have then fled the Fox Chamber when it was opened. And that's when Jinxie saw what she thought was Tenma Tora. Papa and the Alderman were the only people there. I didn't see anyone else.
What's going on here? LaBelle's extremely pale, but he's far from transparent. So just how did he hide himself at the scene of the crime?
Whatever it takes in court tomorrow, Apollo. We have to take down that dirty, rotten Tenma Tora, Florent LaBelle.
Right. We'll get him with a legal exorcism, justice style.
All right.
That's it.
Well, I guess it didn't go on for another hour, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wasn't going to go on to 10:30 last night.
You should have went on for 10:30.
No.
It would have been awesome.
If we would have started a little earlier, I would have probably went on last night.
Had us go on her for a 30-minute stream. We could have did it all in
But
one
hey,
go.
I'll be back tonight, y'all.
One go.
I'm going to be back tonight.
One go. What?
Y'all got Twitch? If you got
Twitch, no. No.
If you got Twitch.
No.
I'm about to stream some Breath of the Wild. Found a few shrines. I want to do them on stream.
Okay.
So we're going to do some shrines on stream. Y'all got my Twitch.
Okay.
It's GameGoddessFee. It's right there. GameGoddess_fee.
Play some Mario.
That's my Twitch.
Play some Mario.
And you can also follow me at GameGoddess_fee at Twitch.
Play some Splatoon.
Really? Splatoon. Instagram. What's that new site of Instagram? That other site they put out anyway, that with that @ sign on it. Discord. I don't hardly use Discord. But anyway, I appreciate you all for watching. All right, if you're watching and you're liking what you see, if you don't mind hitting the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Also, if you don't mind hitting that like button for me, I'd appreciate it. You're going to be on Twitch with me tonight. So.
No.
Give me a few minutes to set that up, y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. You all take care.